What's up, Pokemon fans? This is Dalton H. Pokemon coming at you guys with a video. It's been a while. I'll tell you guys that much. It's been a while. But we are back with the Pokemon Showdown, aka the Hunger Games Pokemon Edition. So if you guys do enjoy, make sure you guys go ahead and smash the like button right now. And let's go through the 12 districts in this one. So in District 1, we have Rayquaza and Mewtwo. Oh, I forgot to mention the pictures for the Pokemon. They will not load because it's a PNG. Yeah, I did not know that when I was actually doing it. So keep that in mind too. Anyway, in District 2, we have Charizard and Dragonite. Yeah. In District 3, we have Greninja and Gardevoir. What an interesting mix, but I had to. In District 4, we have Tyranitar and Garchomp. In District 5, we have Tyrantrum and Groudon. District 6, we have Hydreigon and Aegislash. District 7, we have Terrakion and Cabellion. District 8, we have Infernape and Blaziken. District 9, we have Arceus and Garatina. District 10, we have Dialga and Palkia. District 11, we have Articuno and Moltres. In District 12, we have Raikou and Entei. So you guys go down below in the comments. Who do you think will win this Pokemon Showdown? Let me know down below right now. Who do you guys think out of District 1 through 12? Who do you think will win? And let's proceed as we, as you guys are voting down below. I'm going to proceed anyway. Yeah. So if you guys are going to vote, make sure to pause the recording. Pause the video right now and put your votes down below. Let me know. Proceed. It's a bloodbath, evidently. So, as the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Cabellion rips a mace out of Articuno's hands. Groudon grabs a backpack and retreats. Tyrantrum retrieves a trident from inside the cornucopia. Tyranitar grabs a sword. Gardevoir runs away from the cornucopia. Palkia runs away from the cornucopia. Garchomp finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Charizard finds a canteen full of water. Raikou runs away. Entei runs away. Mewtwo finds a canteen full of water. Greninja runs away. Arceus runs away. Rayquaza repeatedly stabs Dragonite to death. Aegislash stays at the cornucopia for resources. Infernape runs away. Hydreigon finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. Garatina runs away. Blaziken runs away from the cornucopia. Moltres runs away. And Terrakion grabs a jar of fishing bait while Dialga grabs fishing gear. And proceed. So at day 1, Raikou makes a wooden spear. Tyrantrum diverts Infernape's attention and runs away. Palkia practices her archery. I don't think it's a her, so yeah. Groudon travels a higher ground. Aegislash injures. Hydreigon constructs a shack. Terrakion, Charizard, Articuno, Giratina, and Arceus hunt for other tributes. Blaziken picks flowers. Dialga practice archery. Tyranitar sprains ankle while running away from Cabellion. Rayquaza receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Mewtwo scares Greninja off. That's funny. Okay, Garchomp tries to spear fish with a trident. Gardevoir discovers a river. And Entei steals from Moltres while he isn't looking. And following tributes, number 1. One cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Dragonite from District 2 is out. Night 1. Hydreigon looks at the night sky. Articuno loses sight of where he is. Groudon starts a fire. Blaziken destroys Arceus' supplies while he is asleep. That's kind of funny because Arceus actually makes Pokemon. Yeah, that's funny. Entei and Terrakion sleep in shifts. Giratina, Tyranitar, Mewtwo, Gardevoir, and Aegislash sleep in shifts. Garchomp goes to sleep. Charizard cries himself to sleep. What the frick? You would think. Palkia, Greninja, Rayquaza, and Cabellion tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Tyranitum attempts to start a fire, but it is unsuccessful. Infernape receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Raikou and Dialga sleep in shifts. Moltres starts a fire. Even though he's a firebird. Okay. Day number 2. Hopefully we get some action. Aegislash makes a wooden spear. Rayquaza practice archery. Tyranitar, Arceus, Infernape, Tyrantrum, and Greninja track down and kill Entei. So there's another death. Greninja steals from Moltres while he isn't looking. Okay. Terrakion makes a slingshot. Articuno sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Dialga makes a wooden spear. Hydreigon questions his sanity. Gardevoir scares off Charizard. Groudon discovers a river. Cabellion hunts for other tributes. Blaziken runs away from Raikou. Mewtwo searches for a water source. Palkia camouflages himself in the bushes. Garchomp makes a slingshot. And fallen tributes number 2. One cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Entei from District 12 is gone. Alright, night number 2. Here we go. Charizard tends to Garchomp's wounds. Cabellion receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Articuno and Infernape run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Blaziken and Dialga hold hands. What the frick? Okay. Palkia sets up camp for the night. Groudon attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Hydreigon receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Aegislash screams for help. Arceus and Rayquaza huddle for warmth. Oh boy. Okay. Giratina stays up for the night. Raikou receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Gardevoir climbs a tree to rest. Moltres is woken by nightmares. Terrakion cries himself to sleep. Tyranitum goes to sleep. Mewtwo and Tyranitar talk about the tributes still alive. And Greninja screams for help. So now we're on to day number 3. Everybody's still alive except for like 2 people. Oh boy. Let's get into the action. Gardevoir sprains her ankle while running away from Terrakion. Raikou receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Garchomp is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Tyranitar chases Tyranitar. Mewtwo collects fruit from a tree. Moltres receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Cabalion thinks about home. Garatina dies from an infection. Arceus explores the arena. Blaziken fishes. Rayquaza chases Articuno. Palkia attempts to climb a tree but falls to her death. That is hilarious because Palkia knows how to fly. Oh my god. Should have put Pokemon movesets, I guess. Infernape is pricked by thorns while picking berries. So, Dialga begs for Greninja to kill him. He ridiculously obliges killing Dialga. Aegislash and Groudon fight Charizard, and Hardigan, Aegislash, and Groudon survive. So Charizard is dead. Okay. So we got our fallen tributes for number 3. There is 5 cannon shots can be heard from the distance. Garatina from District 9. Palkia from District 10. Dialga from District 10. Charizard from District 2. And Hydreigon from District 6. Night 3. Infernape, Groudon, Greninja, Garchomp, and Terrakion sleep in shifts. Tyrantrum fins Articuno, Arceus, and Mewtwo away from his fire. Aegislash quietly hums. Moltres tends to Rayquaza wounds. Cabalion and Raikou sleep in shifts. Blaziken thinks about winning. Gardevoir starts a fire. Gardevoir starts a fire. And Tyranitar screams for help. Tyranitar screams for help. There you go. Day number 4. Mewtwo overhears Raikou and Aegislash talking in the distance. Groudon searches for firewood. Blaziken sprains her ankle while running away from Gardevoir. Tyranitar fishes. Infernape discovers a cave. Rayquaza begs for Arceus to kill him. He refused, keeping Rayquaza alive. Terrakion constructs a shack. Tyrantrum picks flowers. Okay, let's just pick flowers even though we're about to die in a few minutes. Greninja and Garchomp split up to search for resources. Cabalion dies from thirst. Articuno searches for a water source. And Moltres tries to sleep through the entire day. And fallen tributes number 4. 1 cannon shot can be heard from the distance. Cabalion District number 7 has died. Alright. So we're on to night number 4. I really don't think people are going to die in night number 4. So we'll see. Rayquaza, Aegislash, Tyrantrum, and Garchomp tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Raikou begs for Mewtwo to kill him. She refuses, keeping Raikou alive. Infernape tries to sing himself to sleep. Great. Terrakion begs for Articuno to kill him. She refuses, keeping Tyrak alive. Moltres kills Tyranitar with his own weapon. Blaziken receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Gardevoir and Arceus talk about the tribute still alive. Greninja convinces Groudon to snuggle with him. Oh boy. Now we're on to day number 5. Day 5. Infernape makes a slingshot. Articuno collects a fruit from a tree. Rayquaza receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Tyrantrum receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Groudon forces Greninja to kill Arceus or Blaziken. He decides to kill Arceus. Oh my god. Mewtwo receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Terrakion tends to Garchomp's wounds. Raikou travels to higher ground. Gardevoir defeats Aegislash in a fight, but spares her life. Moltres is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Arena event. I did not know they actually had that, but I guess I figured out the hard way. Monkey Mutts fill the arena. Blaziken survives. Moltres survives. Infernape survives. Tyrantrum survives. Articuno survives. Terrakion survives. Carnivore survives. Rayquaza survives. Aegislash is plummeted to the ground and killed by a troop of monkey mutts. Raikou survives. Greninja is plummeted to the ground. Garchomp survives. Groudon survives. And Mewtwo survives. So, Fallen Tributes number 5. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Tyranitar, District 4. Arceus, District 9. Aegislash, District 6. And Greninja, District 3. Oh boy. Night number 5. Infernape and Mewtwo hold hands. Tyrantrum forces Groudon to kill Garchomp or Terrakion. She decides to kill Terrakion. Rayquaza receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Blaziken, Moltres, Gardevoir, Articuno, and Raikou sleep in shifts. Day number 6. Articuno and Rayquaza work together for the day. Mewtwo receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Garchomp questions her sanity. Tyrantrum tends to Moltres' wounds. Groudon steals from Blaziken while she isn't looking. Gardevoir shoots an arrow at Infernape and misses and kills Raikou instead. Wow. Fallen Tributes number 6. 2 cannon shots can be heard from the distance. Terrakion, District 7. Raikou, District 12. Alright, night number 6. Blaziken starts a fire. Groudon falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Gardevoir, Garchomp, and Tyrantrum cheerfully sing songs together. Infernape lets Mewtwo into his shelter. Moltres and Articuno tell stories about themselves to each other, and Rayquaza looks at the night sky. So it's the feast. During this, the cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and Miniors from the tributes' families. Moltres decides not to go to the feast. Tyrantrum sobs while gripping a photo of his family and friends. Blaziken stabs Infernape in the back with a trident. Rayquaza decides not to go to the feast. Garchomp decides not to go to the feast. Articuno and Gardevoir get into a fight over raw meat, but Articuno gives up and runs away. Mewtwo decides not to go to the feast. Day 7. Blaziken questions her sanity. Articuno makes a slingshot. Tyrantrum receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Rayquaza discovers a cave. Moltres, Garchomp, and Gardevoir get into a fight. Moltres triumphs and kills them both. And Mewtwo bleeds out due to untreated injuries. So, following tributes number 7. 5 cannon shots can be heard from the distance. Groudon, District 5. Infernape, District 8. Garchomp, District 4. Gardevoir, District 3. And Mewtwo, District 1. Have all died. Night number 7. Moltres climbs a tree to rest. Tyrantrum starts a fire. Articuno throws a knife into Rayquaza's chest. And Blaziken passed out from exhaustion. Wow. Rayquaza's dead. And Mewtwo's dead. Honestly, I thought Rayquaza and Mewtwo were going to win the whole entire thing. That was my prediction, but I guess not. Day number 8, Moltres practice archery. Tyrantrum sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Articuno camouflages himself in the bushes, and Blaziken questions sanity. Fallen tributes number 8. 1 cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Rayquaza, District 1, has died. Man. Night number 8. Articuno bleeds out due to untreated injuries. Blaziken tries to treat infection. Moltres climbs a tree to rest. And Tyrantrum stays awake all night. Day number 9. Moltres tries to sleep through the entire day. Blaziken ambushes Tyrantrum and kills him. Fallen tributes number 9. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Articuno, District number 11. And Tyrantrum, District 5. Night number 9. Blaziken's trap kills Moltres. And that will give you the winner. The winner is Blaziken from District 8. That's the winner. And I'll show you guys the winner right now. Let's do this. Blaziken is your winner for the Pokemon Showdown, aka the Hunger Games Pokemon Edition. So if you guys want to see another one, make sure you guys go ahead and smash that like button down below. Comment down what you guys thought about the Hunger Games of Pokemon Edition. And subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And I'm out of here. See you guys later. Peace.